Hello, friends. Today we're going to be talking about shoulder training after 40. If you're training after 40, shoulders are one area that you would want to work regularly. The reason why I say this is because shoulder as a muscle and as a joint does a lot of work for us. Yeah, I mean, as a body as a whole, it does a lot of work, and you use it to lift, push, reach, carry. Yeah, and even when you're just sitting at a desk, there is some amount of work that the shoulder does for you. And if the muscles around the shoulder aren't strong, then the joints start feeling stiff, tight, or uncomfortable. Yeah, uh, but yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to scare you. So, in spite of all this, the good news is that you really don't need a complicated set or a series of exercises to actually build a shoulder routine. Yeah, all you need is three angles or three kind of movements which basically will help with the shoulder workouts. One is your front, your side, and back. So that basically keeps the entire shoulder workout routine simple. Let's start with the press. Yeah, this works the front and the top of the shoulders. Yeah, you can use dumbbells or a shoulder press machine. Press the weight up in a controlled way and lower it slowly. Yeah, if just in case if the press overhead feels a little uncomfortable for you, what you could do, I mean, what I would suggest is don't force it. What you could do is instead use a machine for more support, or switch to an incline press. What it does is basically your shoulders will still get trained, but in a more comfortable position. Yeah, without, you won't be straining your shoulders. That's why I'm asking you to basically switch. So the goal basically is to feel the muscle working, not the joint struggling. Next, we'll look at side raises. This works the outer part of the shoulders, the part that gives them shape and strength. Yeah. So here you use light dumbbells and you lift your arms out to the sides up to the shoulder level. Yeah. And you lower it slowly. If in any ways, I mean, if you feel that the dumbbells feel awkward or strain your shoulders, what you should do is you could probably use a cable or a lateral raise machine. So the movement's going to be the same, just it's just going to make it smoother and easier on the joints. Yeah. So the trick is to keep the weight light when you start, and the control matters more than the load here. Yeah, because yeah, I mean, end of the day, what we're trying to do is get the movement right, and then probably increase the load. Next, we'll talk about the most important part after 40, the back of the shoulders. This area keeps the shoulder joint balanced. Yeah, when this part is weak, your shoulders start rolling forward, and that's when tightness and discomfort begin. So it's pretty critical. Yeah. So you have three good options here. The first one would be a reverse fly with light dumbbells. So important point note is light dumbbells. Yeah, rear delt machine, or face pulls using a cable or resistant band. All of these three variations or exercises train the same area. They basically train the same area. You can pick any one of them which feels you can control, and you can complete in a very controlled or comfortable way. Yeah. So the trick here is, again, move slowly, no jerking, and no heavy weight needed here. Yeah, that's basically key here. We're not looking at loading at this point in time. Once you kind of get used to the movement, your muscle kind of settles in, you can probably load if required. A simple structure In one session, you need, or rather, you only need one press, one side raise, and one rear shoulder movement. Yeah, do 2 to 3 sets of each. That's enough to probably keep your shoulders strong and balanced. Yeah, and if any movement feels uncomfortable on a particular day, like I always say, don't skip shoulders completely. What you need to do is just switch the variation. Yeah, just switch the variation. When I say switch the variation, what I mean is you basically switch to a dumbbell instead of a barbell, or machine instead of free weights, or basically say cable instead of dumbbell. So because after 40, consistency matters more than the exact exercise. So you basically aim at being consistent in what we are doing. To close, what I would suggest is you don't really need heavy weights for shoulder training right now. Yeah, what you need is you need control, you need regular practice, and the movements that your joints are comfortable with. I mean, these are the three things that you probably want to focus on when you train shoulder. So train the front, train the side, and don't ignore the back. Yeah, three things that you probably need to keep in mind. Do this consistently, and you'll probably see your shoulder stay strong, stable, and pain free. If any shoulder exercise feels uncomfortable for you, do comment below. I'll probably suggest a better option that probably will suit you. Yeah. So that's all I had for today. Thanks for your time, and as always, stay fit till the next time. Thank you.